Hey guys, what's going on? It's Vic here, back with another Madden 23 Houston Texans franchise. I know I haven't uploaded this in a month, and it's a very short video, but with 2 games in it, because my audio files completely got corrupted. So you're looking at a post file recording here, and this is the offense and defense, and straight up, I'm sick of Josh Sheldon, our first drafted QB. So here's his replacement here, Trey Lance. We're trading away Josh Sheldon and a 5th-round pick for Trey Lance. We got Trey Lance stripped down, and niggas be like, oh, it's only 4 games. I don't care. He sucked. He threw 6 interceptions. That's your fault. No, he just sucks. Let's move into this primetime game and get whooped up by the Buccaneers. So for their starting drive, up and out of here, they're going to score a touchdown with Mike Evans, and if we get completely obliterated, I can do absolutely nothing about it. On our next drive, our offensive line just continues to show as we just get sacked the entire way down, but we ultimately end up taking a field goal and making this game a 7-3 point game. As Leonard Fournette just continues to destroy us on screens, runs, dives, doesn't matter. He just pushes us off like it's absolutely nothing and just easily drives down the field. As our defense continues to show that it can do absolutely nothing, and Chris Godwin gets another easy touchdown, and that makes us score 14-3 as we just get slaughtered the entire day against this undefeated team. We end up punting the ball away, but I come up clutch with this big user pick here. I'm not able to take it back because the CPU is just stupid and won't let me move around my own players. But on this drive here, we end up getting sacked because, again, our offensive line sold. So we're going to end up having to take another field goal as it is 14-3, giving the Buccaneers the ball back. And the Buccaneers with the ball continue to destroy us as Leonard Fournette shows it off why he's the better player. And then as they're driving down the field, again, we do get the sack with them with the player Key. I don't know who that is, if I'm being honest, but it doesn't matter in the end because Leonard Fournette checked down. Easy touchdown for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going into the half. Trey Lance showing off his favorite receiver here, a.k.a. the Dirt. And then after that, we have Michael Carter actually showing off how we can push through the dirt. And then, of course, our offensive line continues to dislike our new quarterback as he gets sacked again for the 3rd time tonight. Back-to-back plays, our offensive line continues to dislike us, so we get a throw out of sack, bounces into Vita Vea's hands, bullies Michael Carter, throws him into the ground, and puffs his way into the end zone for a touchdown, but we strike right back on the next drive. Michael Carter into the end zone. This game's basically over, but we're just fighting for pride. But right back at us, Leonard Fournette, another easy touchdown. We're getting humiliated throughout this entire game. We can't do anything about it. Our offensive line just absolutely loves us because I step up in the pocket and Laramie Tunsil plays patty cake and I get sacked once again. And the Buccaneers just continue to run it up on us just to make fun of us as they make it 42-12, and that will ultimately be the game. 42-12, horrible game for Trey Lance. I mean, he only had 1 reception, 0 touchdowns, but still, it's not going to be as bad as this week as we are facing off against the 5-0 Cincinnati Bengals. We're just going to get humiliated and ground pounded the entire game, kind of like how we did with the undefeated Bucks, as they're 5-0 now. And that's just how bad the team is. Oh, you're trash. You're garbage at the game. I don't care what I am at the game because, in all, it doesn't matter because I'm on all Madden max sliders. I might have to show that to you guys, but whatever. We got some terrible trades here for Davis Mills. Let's just move into the game. But we actually started off the game hot as Joe Burrow throws the stop straight to me. Get out of here with that weak shit, Joe Burrow. And then straight on the next play, I'm going to throw it up to Mecole Hardman as he's going to make this amazing one-hand snag. I think it was. It might be 2 hands. Either way, it doesn't matter because we pound in the rock with Michael Carter somehow as he gets pushed forward and we strike first on the board. But once I saw Joe Mixon get this check down ball and just bully our entire defense here, making me miss a tackle and then slipping around, I knew he was going to be a problem all day. But Tyler Boyd here gets stupid lucky with this as I accidentally switch on, pushes off Derwin James somehow, and Tyler Boyd just torches us and gets a touchdown. And then, of course, on the next drive, Luke Whittington gets injured, and he has a torn labrum. He won't be back for another 4 games. As Tyler Boyd and Joe Mixon switch positions here, play action to Joe Mixon, Tyler Boyd completely torches us on all of our routes. And then, of course, right after this play, we're going to have Joe Mixon finishing it off untouched, touchdown. Bengals take the lead once again. But hey, at least look at the bright side. We have young talent here in Michael Carter as he is going to pick up a lot of yards for us. but it ultimately ends up settling in a field goal as the game is now at 10-14. Bengals with the lead. And then, of course, Joey B continuing to dot up our defense with Jamar Chase, juking players out left and right. We can't do anything. Speaking of Jamar Chase, he torches my defense here. Joey B sees it immediately, and he's gone to the house. Jalen Petre's not going to catch him. Touchdown Cincinnati as we're getting torched in this first half. My offensive line continues to be no help, but at the same time, I will take blame for this. I kind of ran into that sack there by Trey Hendrickson. But it doesn't matter because Montez Sweat does make up for it. As Joe Burrow takes too long to throw this ball, and Montez Sweat with the sack, as the Bengals are going to take a 24-10 lead at the halftime mark. In the second half, though, we start off with a strong drive with Brevin Jordan, who I usually hate, but he's actually been doing pretty decent this game, along with Michael Carter, who is a great young talent for us as he continues to get the ball. He's kind of our only piece on offense, and right here is Trey Lance's first touchdown as a Houston Texan to Elijah Moore as the game is now 17-24. Bengals with the ball right back. Joe Mixon continues to humiliate our entire defense along with Tyler Boyd and Jamar Chase. And then on the goal line, Hayden Hurst pushes off a man, easily gets in another touchdown for Cincinnati. And then right just like that, again, I get sacked. Try to step up in the pocket because I was scared I was going to get sacked again. Did it anyways. And then, of course, Joe Mixon walks in, punches Derek Stingley in the face. Touchdown Cincinnati. Michael Carter continues to show off his great young talent as he puts us in the red zone. And then right after that, we throw a dot to John Mechie, who puts us on the 1 yard line. And then Trey Lance caps it off to a Brevin Jordan touchdown as it is 24-38. That was just a hero drive. There's really no point in playing it, but we still end the game 38-24. A little bit less embarrassing. And honestly, Trey Lance didn't do bad. He's just not doing enough to win the game. Our offense is truly the problem, but putting up 38 points against us is unacceptable for our defense. But anyways, guys, hope you guys all enjoy this video. Let me know if you like this format better, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.